Each night, there were 2 circles of wagons. Captain Aubrey's train encamped a half-mile beyond the governments. Wrote Marion Russell, a little girl traveling the Santa Fe Trail with her mother and brother, Will. Inside those great circles, the mules were turned after grazing, for ropes were stretched between the wagons and a circular corral made. Inside the corral were cooking fires, one for each wagon. After the evening meal, we would gather around the little fires. The men would tell stories of the strange new land before us, tales of gold and of Indians. The women would sit with their long skirts drawn up over a sleeping child on their laps. Kansas history includes tales of the Wild West era, the Chisholm Trail, Wild Bill Hickok, Bat Masterson, Wyatt Earp. 8 million head of cattle were driven north from Texas one year and loaded onto trains bound for the East Coast from Dodge City. Queen of the Cowtowns. Edna Becker wrote of the mettle of those who endured the loss and devastation of the dust storms. In his veins, the blood of sturdy pioneers ran cool. And he, seasoned by the endless wind, the blazing sun, the drought, the lonely plains, looked at the ground and said, I aim to try again. So what am I doing in Kansas? I'm an ordinary being, recalling American history. And those who came before us to the heartland of our great nation. I'm learning about common things. The gentle rivers, the birds and animals whose home they are. About state fairs and rodeos, and the music here. To name just a few of my favorite things. Wherever I have been, and wherever I go, I see people who wish they were somewhere else. As if somewhere else is a better place to be. And perhaps that is a good thing, for theirs are the names recorded in history like La Perouse and Marion Russell. In a sense, the land records human history. A scar on the mountain's face, above Lituya Bay, tells of the tsunami, taller than the Empire State Building, that surged over Cenotaph Island, and the narrow passage out of Lituya Bay and across the Gulf of Alaska. I have seen the swells and ruts that were worn into the Kansas landscape by the feet of oxen, drawing wagons for the hardy travelers through American history, who endured the crossing of mountains and prairies, willing, like the early European explorers, to abandon safety and things familiar, to reach unknown waters and passages, discover new trade routes and trails, and to establish new life, settlements, and cities. I have seen where animals still drink from the same ancient watering holes used by those long ago travelers. I have even seen carved stone fence posts in Kansas, embedded with animals whose lives existed in seabeds long gone. What am I doing in Kansas? I'm exploring. I'm learning about Kansas history now. The genuine people here and animals. And how different they are. But how similar. With my home that was